As we have already touched on, one of the ways that influential and effective leaders succeed in influencing others is through the manipulation of their body language. In this chapter, we are going to talk a little more about how body language is commonly manipulated to achieve specific influence over others. In this chapter, you will learn how body language is manipulated culturally, the use of dominant body language, using confident body language patterns, how to reassure others through body language, using culturally specific body language. When utilizing or reading body language, it is always important to take cultural specifics into account. An effective leader will always make themselves aware of cultural differences that may impact body language outcome. Let's take a look at an example to get a better understanding of how important cultural differences can be in non-verbal communication. In American culture, using a thumbs up sign is a way of indicating that things are going well. However, if one were to use this same gesture in Thailand or Bangladesh, it is the equivalent to giving the middle finger. As you can imagine, this situation could be the source of great embarrassment for even the most influential leader if they did not conduct adequate research. It is for this reason that before presentations to foreign countries, dignitaries or cultures, many influential leaders consult coaches who can inform them of these types of faux pas. It is certainly not necessary to memorize every potential incident that could go wrong. Rather, plan out what is going to be said and the acceptable gestures that will accompany it. This type of planning will help to avoid unfortunate incidences like the one outlined above. The use of dominant body language. While culturally specific body language is utilized to avoid offending an audience, dominant body language is used most often by influential and effective leaders more manipulatively. Dominant body language is a means to an end, but the task of the effective leader is to use this non-verbal communication method to influence others while instilling confidence. A good example of dominant body language that is commonly seen in politics is handshaking. Observing world leaders shaking hands, one can see the struggle for dominance as each leader offers a firm handshake and tries to cup the hand of the other leader with his or her free hand. This is a show of dominance. This type of show of dominance gives off a vibe of superiority to the leader's followers, instilling in them confidence in their politician versus their opponent. We will take a look at some other examples of dominant body language patterns in Chapter 3. Using confident body language patterns. Dominant body language is often used to instill confidence in the effective leader, while confident body language often reflects a leader's confidence in themselves. An effective leader should always be confident in their abilities, their company, their product and their party, so it is crucial that their non-verbal behavior reflect this. Confidence is what leads others to trust and believe in an individual, so it is very important for an effective leader to portray an air of confidence even when lacking it. An example of an influential individual using confident body language is a motivational speaker who stands firmly while speaking. By holding the body still as opposed to fidgeting and shaking, the speaker shows confidence rather than giving the impression of being nervous. Keep in mind that it is possible to be still while still moving. For example, one can show confidence by walking the stage while still refraining from fidgeting. We will take a look at some other examples of confident body language patterns in Chapter 8. Reassuring others through body language. Confident body language reflects a leader's confidence in themselves, instilling trust in others. Reassuring body language, however, is used to give reassurance to others, thereby giving a leader the human characteristic of compassion. Influential people, particularly those who are powerful, often appear as unreal or fantastical individuals, but by portraying their compassionate side they can make themselves more approachable. By becoming approachable, influential individuals open lines of communication and frequently allow others to see them as just like me. An example of reassuring body language that an effective leader might utilize is arm touching. For example, a company leader might approach a troubled employee and touch their arm while asking if they are okay. This gesture not only indicates that the boss of the company is concerned for their employee, but it also indicates that they are aware of the need for human touch. We will take a look at some other examples of reassuring body language patterns in Chapter 9.